dry. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Good morning and welcome back to another L&J adventure, and welcome to a very rainy Orlando area. So those who've been following this vlog series so far will know that we are on our honeymoon, first of all, and having the most incredible time, but also it has been a little bit impacted by Storm Helene, which is due to make landfall as a hurricane today on the west coast of Florida, hence why we had to leave Clearwater a bit earlier than planned. That meant we checked in here at the Swan Hotel, Walt Disney World, which we booked very last minute, but we've got 2 nights here. Had our first night here last night after a really nice day at Disney Springs. And then today, well, we decided we could have hid inside from the rain. We could have just used the pool or, you know, the spa or whatever, which we were tempted to, but we thought we are in Walt Disney World and we weren't due to be going to Hollywood Studios on this honeymoon. However, that changed because I bought some tickets for us yesterday. So you can see we're going to Hollywood Studios and we're very excited for it. It's just gone 8 o'clock. Early park entry for Hollywood Studios starts about 8:30. So we'll be heading down momentarily. You can see here some of the view at the Swan. In the distance, you can actually see Gran Destino Tower from Coronado Springs. And over this bridge bit, which connects the Swan and Dolphin, there is a sort of station where you can get a water taxi to Hollywood Studios. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that's running today. I think on our side of where we are, we can't actually see if they would be or not. So we're going to head down there and see. If not, we will probably have to walk. Now, Jenny's obviously not got a wheelchair with her. She used her walking aid in Disney Springs yesterday, but what we're going to do is we're going to hire a scooter for the day in the park, which from memory was about $70. Part of that was deposit, I think. So we'll confirm that when we find out. But yeah, we are very excited for a day at Hollywood Studios. I have made use of the multi-pass system. So Jenny has actually qualified for DAS again this year, and we'll come on to that for later in the vlog series. However, it's not valid from today. So we've decided rather than faffing around, we're trying to redo it because you have to cancel it and redo it or something, re-register, rather than modifying the date. So what we've decided is we've just paid for the multi-pass and the individual lightning lane, which is for Rise of the Resistance. But we've got 3 booked. We've got Toy Story Mania, Tower of Terror, and Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway pre-booked. And it looks like my partner in crime is now ready to say hello in the vlog.
Good morning.
Are you excited for Hollywood Studios today?
Yeah, obviously, I would try and theme my outfits to each park, but because we didn't know we were coming to Hollywood Studios, I haven't had the time. But I think I've done pretty well.
I think you have.
The cuff.
Yeah.
Got my Minnie Mouse. Got this little black sporty dress.
Lovely.
I have Minnie Mouse socks and this cute bum bag I got on Amazon. It is a Loungefly. And she's sparkly.
I didn't really have any outfit prepped or any particular t-shirt I wanted to wear because I didn't know we were coming, but I've just gone for the classic Mickey Mouse, and I've also got my usual Mickey bum bag, which carries the gimbal I'm using now for the phone and a few different bits. But we are going to go down. We were going to get a coffee from Java Coffee here at the Swan, but we thought we might actually do that tomorrow because we're not doing the park tomorrow, and go straight into the park and see if we can get a Joffrey's to start the day, once we've obviously got the scooter and that all sorted. So yeah, it's going to be a rainy one. Actually, from what I've seen, the precipitation levels are a bit lower than what they were going to be. So hopefully it won't be raining all day. But we've got, Jenny's got a poncho. I'm going to take a waterproof with me and maybe get a poncho in there as well. But yeah, just very excited to be here. You can probably tell from my voice, we've got a bit of a cold at the moment. And that's kind of been developing day by day. And Jenny's got it as well. So I've got a bit of a bad cough at the moment. But try not to let it get us down. We had a really nice chilled night in the room last night. Just completely, relaxed with a Domino's pizza ordered over Uber Eats, and we fell asleep watching Friends on Nickelodeon, or Nick at Night they call it. But that was good fun. So we've had a really nice relaxing kind of evening yesterday, a good amount of sleep, and I think we're raring to go despite the cold, which will hopefully shift in the next few days. So yeah, if you do like what you see, please do remember to like and subscribe. This vlog series has got a lot to come, including our first ever Disney cruise, as well as more time in Walt Disney World at the Beach Club Resort and doing the Halloween party, a couple more parks, etc. So please do stay tuned. But for today, it's Hollywood Studios Day. On our way to our first Disney park of the trip.
I can't believe it. It's just, we didn't plan it, and we're here, and we're excited. So let's go.
I'm looking forward to a Joffrey's.
Oh, me too.
So they do serve a breakfast in Garden Grove down there on the left. which we might try tomorrow. But for now, we want to get into the park. So it's just out here you come, where you can get the water taxi. And I think it's across this bridge that connects the Swan and Dolphin. Quite a pleasant temperature, but I think the rain's already started. Some like minor spitting at the moment, isn't it?
A little bit, but it's okay.
But yeah, I think it's over that way, and it looks like they are running, so that's good. The Dolphin especially is such an impressive building, and yeah, it's just to the right here where you can grab the water taxi, which takes you to the entrance by Hollywood Studios, and it looks like we've made pretty good time. I've always wanted to do this. It's like at Universal, the water taxi that you can get from Sapphire Falls, and it's actually quite pleasant at the moment because it's not too warm, and yeah, the rain itself is pretty warm and there's not a lot of it, so good start. If it stays like this all day, I mean, I'll be quite happy.
Paying attention to those weather alerts. I know sometimes when we're back home, we get those weather alerts and we're like, yeah, that ain't my house, or that ain't here. Make sure you are paying attention. As you go through your day, be patient. Be patient with your fellow guests. Be patient with cast members. We love being here making magic on a day like today, but we are also dealing with stuff away from here as well. Just keep that in mind. We cannot control the weather. So if weather does move in, sometimes some attractions are affected by that. Here at Hollywood Studios, it's an excellent park to be at in the rain. The only attraction that will be affected is Slinky Dog Dash. So if the weather is good, get the Slinky Dog Dash, and then save, Rise of the Resistance until later. Rise of the Resistance will be open, minus that computer. Sometimes the computer has issues. Slinky Dog Dash will be the only one affected. Bus Stop 37 will take you back through the Epcot resorts, which are all the resorts that the Friendship Boats do service. Hopefully, you have a perfect day here at Hollywood Studios. Tonight, there will be 2 showings. The Nighttime Fireworks Spectacular Fantasmic. That will, of course, be weather permitting. First one at 8 p.m., second one at 9:30.
We're in the Disney park. Well, nearly. Hollywood Studios. I really didn't think we'd be coming here on the honeymoon. So I'm really pleased. I'm really happy.
I know, what a nice surprise.
It's one of our favourite parks. But yeah, we prioritised Magic Kingdom and Epcot originally. But yeah, we get a 3rd Disney park in our honeymoon. So very happy. Just about to go through security. I have to say the weather's really pleasant at the moment. I know it's not going to stay that way, but it's like a nice warm breeze, a little bit of rain. But yeah, and I enjoyed the water taxi too. Security's so much easier at Disney now that you just walk through. Nothing pinged for us, so it's all good. So we're through the security. It's about 10 minutes into early park entry, which started at 8:30. We're here about 8:40ish. So
I think we made really good time.
I think we made brilliant time, yeah.
Considering we didn't leave our room until
about 10 past.
Yeah, I think it's good.
So I mean, yeah, from literally door to door, it took us about 10-15 minutes. So yeah, really handy being so close to Hollywood Studios and those resorts. But yeah, we're going to head inside now and start our day at Hollywood Studios.
Try one more time, buddy.
Magic Band Plus is very interactive, so mine just buzzed as I got through there as well.
I got a little buzz as well.
But you have to charge these, but we charged them last night. And yeah, it's our first time using Magic Band Plus, so we'll let you know what we think. But it's got a few cool different features, especially if we get to see Fantasmic tonight. It should light up a bit. So this is the current rate of strollers, wheelchairs and ECVs in the park. $85 for the day, but that does include $20 refundable deposit, so it's only costing us $65 for the day, essentially. So it's pretty quiet. Obviously it's still early park entry, but it'll be interesting to see what the crowds are like today with obviously the situation with the storm. But Jenny's got her ECV hired from the park, so yeah, is it easy to use?
Oh yeah, it's exactly the same as last year when we got them in the parks. Yeah,
used it on one day last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
So yeah. Hey, good morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, I meant to say we did pick up some
did
celebration
get some,
buttons for our
yeah.
honeymoon, some happily ever after ones. So if ever you're celebrating anything in Disney, be sure to ask to pick one up. They are free. But yeah, plenty of shops down the entrance to the park. And it's a really pleasant temperature, I'd say, at the moment. You agree?
Very comfortable, yeah.
So, should we go and grab a Joffrey's coffee?
Yes,
to
please.
start the day?
Yes,
yeah,
please.
sounds good to me. No, Jenny just pointed out the DVC stand. Disney Vacation Club. One day, if we win the lottery. We're down Sunset Boulevard now because we really like the Joffrey stand just round by Tower of Terror. It's got some good seating space as well. But, And they did mention on the boat that Fantasmic has 2 showtimes tonight. It is obviously weather dependent, but you never know. It could run.
You never know, hopefully.
You never know.
Maybe we should aim for the earlier one.
Yes, I was thinking that.
They're saying that the weather's supposed to be bad around like...
We'll track the weather and see
Yeah,
kind of
we'll
what's
see,
going to be
we'll
better,
see.
I guess. But it doesn't look like it's going to be a horrendously busy park day. Once we've got our coffee, I'll show you guys what the wait times are like. So, you know, if there is a storm or bad weather in sort of September, October time, what you can kind of expect from the wait times.
We get the drawing of Peggy, which we didn't do last time.
Oh, the drawing of Peggy. Yeah, they do these caricatures here
To
on
do
Sunset
that.
Boulevard.
We really wanted to last time and we didn't. We ran out of time.
We can definitely do that if you want
Yes,
to.
please. Yes, please.
But yeah, Tower of Terror is looking cool, and I think it's a walk-on at the moment because its wait time said 13 minutes, which means a walk-on because of unlucky 13. So I've just got our Joffreys. We've both gone for the pumpkin pie latte iced. I've gone for it with oat milk, and I got us a cronut, which looked particularly nice. We were after something savoury, but we thought we'll grab this now. We can get something else in a bit. So yeah, it's a good spot. This Joffrey's is quite quiet, just by the Tower of Terror gift shop.
Let's buy a Liam. What did you get? Did you get the same as me?
Yeah, so we both got the pumpkin pie iced latte. I've got mine with oat milk.
Oh, nice.
Yours with regular milk.
Is the
So-
cream on the top dairy free as well? Or?
I don't know. He just asked me, and I just said yes. But,
Yeah, okay, cool.
But they've got like they sprinkle a bit of cinnamon sugar over the top as well.
Exciting. Go
so
on, give
yeah.
us a taste test then.
She's it.
Also, I saw a little Liam eating something in the queue because from where I am here, I could have seen him like waiting.
I got us a cronut to share.
Oh, they were so nice last time.
I remember having one at Coronado, I think it was.
Yeah.
In Mercado de
Oh,
Coronado.
these are the bamboo straws? Yeah,
They are, yes.
love it, guys.
Give it a taste. That's nice.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Is
that's
it
nice.
really pumpkin-y? Do you get cinnamon?
Do you know what I like about it? Maybe it's because I've had a bite of that. It's not too sweet.
Oh, nice, okay.
So you get the pumpkin hint. It feels very autumnal, but without being like, oh my god, that's like a pile of sugar. It's like the Dunkin' Donut TikToks we see.
Oh, yeah, they're so
Of
funny.
people getting
Where
like
they
20
put like
pumps of sugar or syrup.
They put
or
like
whatever.
18 packet sugars and then like 10 pumps of cinnamon swirl and this
I know.
and this. Yeah,
So-
I do laugh at that.
But it's not like that. It's nice. I don't know what to try the cream on the top. Again, pretty light. It's
Yeah?
nice, and the cinnamon's a really nice touch.
Oh,
so,
cute.
yeah.
I managed to find us a little bit of cover, and really, I noticed this is the exact same spot we sat in last year with the family.
With Mum and John, I think.
Yeah,
Rosie
in
and
this,
Amanda,
because there's a few of these little like covey bits, but this is the exact same one. So this is kind of fun, a bit nostalgic.
This was one of, when I knew we were coming to Hollywood Studios, I was like, one of the main things I want to do is get a Joffrey's here by Tower of Terror, because I just loved it around here. I know it's really silly. But
Every now and again, you keep hearing like screams of people going down as well. So yeah, this is.
it's a bit annoying that we got a pass for that, because it's like a walk on at the moment, but... you
I
can
love
modi-
Tower of Terror. I can do it multiple
You can
times.
modify it, but I'm kind of like, you know what, we'll hold off for now.
We'll see. Maybe have our coffees, and because we're right here, if it's still a walk-on. Liam's
Potentially.
very thrilled about the idea of doing it more than once.
Straight after that as well, I'm like, never know.
Anyway, I want to try my coffee.
Might cure
now.
my cold. Yes, you try it. We're both ponchoed up. You've even covered your ears.
Yeah, I don't want to get wet.
Good thing is, I think, well, certainly with mine, you can see the badge still kind of shows through a little bit. So
Oh yeah, you can tell it's
yeah, happily ever
Mine says
after.
Disneyland Paris on the back.
Yours does say Disneyland Paris on the back. Mine's more the generic one. But yeah, we've got some like waterproof stuff and Crocs here if we want to change some trainers at the moment. So we've got this in this Halloween bag. But yeah, we are now probably going to go and see if we can get some of these caricatures done.
I really wanted to do it last year, and Liam's mum has been amazing helping with the wedding. She did our cake, and I just know she's going to love one of her dog honeys.
So we're going to see if we can get two. We're going to check how long it takes because we have got a little pass for Mickey and Minnie's, which we don't want to miss. So yeah, we'll ask, and then yeah, hopefully we'll get some good little pieces of artwork. So we had one poncho with us. I thought we had two, but we only had the one. So I went and bought myself one. It wasn't as much of a rip-off as I thought it would be.
How much?
$12.
Okay.
I was expecting around the 20 range.
Is that like with tax or is it 12
It was
without?
12 in total. That's what it cost.
Alright.
So, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, on the back it just says Disney Park, so it's a bit more generic. So it says Orlando, Paris, Tokyo. So we're in Paris.
Whereas our one, the other one says Paris, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So that'll be good. So now if, you know, the rain comes out of nowhere, we've both got
prepared.
ponchos that we can chuck on. So we're prepared. And yeah, sorry for the string of just Liam videos at the moment, but I wanted to show you
It's
guys.
because I'm enjoying my coffee.
You are enjoying coffee. I want to show you the wait times on a day like today, as I mentioned earlier. All very quiet, so you can see, I mean, we're about to do Mickey and Minnie with the pass. That's only 30 minutes as it stands. Over here, Slinky Dog even is only 45. Half hour for Toy Story Mania, 25 Swirling Saucers. Really amazingly, 20 minutes for Rise of the Resistance.
Wow, did it go down first thing? Or?
No, I'm starting to think we maybe have wasted money on the single pass, but it doesn't really matter. And then Tower of Terror has now jumped up to 30 minutes, having been a walk-on.
Yeah.
So yeah, generally, it seems like it's quite a good day to come to the parks when it's weather like this, because I think a lot of people, maybe locals, don't like it because they're not used to, they maybe don't like coming out somewhere like this during the rain. So that's reassuring to know. My poncho was making me sweaty, so I've taken it off because it's not actually raining at the moment. But we were just saying, the one that Jenny's wearing is the one I got from Disneyland Paris when we had the annual pass event night, and it tipped it down. Obviously, it was very cold in Paris, but I bought it like midway through the party, and then it kind of stopped raining, so it's pretty new, really. But yeah, you're not too sweaty in yours then?
No, I'm comfortable. You know me, I'm good.
Good, cool. So yeah, we're going to see if we can get one of these caricatures now. It's just kind of near Fairfax Fair down the Sunset Boulevard area. So yeah, it'd be quite cool to get one of these if we can.
Oh, no, you're fine, you know. Oh, nice. I'm not trying to say it. This is what you do.
It's getting quite blustery, but we have managed to lock in our portraits of our two dogs. Well, our dog and my mum's dog, haven't we?
Honey's basically a second dog to us. We're
basically is.
constantly switching dogs. Like, it's like daycare between our houses, because Liam's mum only lives like a 5-10 minute walk away.
Yeah.
So yeah, oh, it's so cute. We had to pick 3 photos of each dog and give descriptions of like their ears, their eyes. Yeah, it's so excited to see it.
So yeah, well, that's where Peggy is at the moment. Mum and John are looking after her. But yeah, so we've managed to get that. They said it will take a couple of hours. Came to just over $100 for the 2 dog portraits, and that included their face and body. We picked their outfits that they're going to wear, and it also comes with like a little plastic cover too. I know,
Stop it.
they're wearing
It's
outfits.
cute.
Jenny's very excited for that. So, well, I am too, to be fair. So that's gonna, yeah, we're gonna go back there in a couple of hours. But for now, we're gonna go and do our first Disney attraction of the honeymoon. We're gonna go and ride.
Our first ride is one of our favourites here in a park that we didn't even plan on coming to.
I know, that's the only thing I was like with this honeymoon. I was like, oh, we're not doing Hollywood Studios. And yeah, now we are, and now we're about to ride our favourite ride. You can see the clouds look a bit ominous, but the woman who was at the desk where we signed up for the caricature, she was saying it can be a bit of an overreaction from people. She grew up in Orlando.
She was lovely. Her name was Bella.
She was Bella, yes.
Her
she
name
was
tag
lovely.
said she was from Rio, but she told us she grew up outside Orlando. Yeah, she was great. It was really nice chatting to her, wasn't it?
It was, and she funnily enough said that she wanted some UK chocolate, which is a shame because we've got some back in the room because Jenny works for a UK chocolate shop. But we asked her, and she said she works in Springs as well. But we said if we come back to Hollywood Studios in future, I'll say if, when we come back to Hollywood Studios in future, we'll bring some chocolate for her. But yeah, we're going to get ready to go on Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway now. Hiya.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you lady. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
That's a great idea, Goofy. There is a storm outside.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
So Jenny's just had to transfer down there, but it's a short walk and she's got her stick, so we're about to board the train. We've got our own car.
I know, we have a private car.
No one either side of us and no one in front of us either. So.
This is fun, I like it.
Oh, I'm so excited. Whoa, where are we going? Whoa! Broken down.
We've stopped and we're in the wind.
Minnie just said we'll be right back.
Yeah, her face was missing, so I don't know. I don't know.
Let's hope she's right, otherwise we're going to get blown away and not by the storm.
That's right. Everyone to your positions. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent! You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Oh. Now, let's
We're going into the smasher.
Oh no, we first. We're gonna get smushed.
Well, that concludes my guided...
So it didn't take long, the heavens have opened.
Yeah, we were coming out the ride and we saw everyone was putting on their coats and stuff, so here we go. I'm all covered.
Ponchos on, but we're going to head over to Tower Terror. It's about 10 minutes before our multi-pass is ready to redeem. And at some point we're going to have to catch up and see where our caricature is. They did say they're going to move if it rains. Remember the name of the place they said where we need to go. So, but yeah, we'll locate that in a sec. We're going to do Tower Terror first. We've briefly stopped inside a shop near Tower Terror. Shield from the rain as well. Oh, some great ears around here.
I know
This is the Disney Eats collection. So yeah, you've got the Dole Whip themed stuff. And then we were just saying, I think this is where Jenny got her, well, that lounge flyer with the matching purse back in 2022.
It was definitely Hollywood Studios. I think it was this shop. I'm pretty
It
sure
was one down this area, Sunset Boulevard. But yeah, we're seeing a few that we saw yesterday already, including the Monsters University one. And oh look, there's the red version of your bag.
Oh yeah, that's
Cool.
cute.
And I quite like this one as well. There's the white
You barely
Tarzan.
see any Tarzan.
You don't see a lot of Tarzan
That's
representation.
nice.
Don't know how much that is. Oh no, wrong tag. $89 that Tarzan one. It's a bit of a rarity, I think. Some great Disney socks here as well. So it's $14 each when you buy two. So if you want 2 pairs of these special Disney socks, that would be $28 before tax. So I don't know if we'll get to see Fantasmic tonight or not, but I'm tempted to buy this pin, which is really cool with Mickey and obviously the Maleficent dragon in the background, and that's yellow, which is $14.99. But it's a good little selection of pins here. I've also seen this cool Steamboat Willie one, which I like the look of. And yeah, Hollywood Tower with Minnie on it. And then of course, you've got your classic Halloween range ones, which is quite cool. Mickey as a skeleton is another good one. How much is that? That's also yellow, so that's also $14.99. I think Jenny might have found the raincoat she was looking for,
I've
she
been
wanted.
looking for one for ages and I've finally seen this one, which is really cute.
There's a really cute one. Would you wear that a lot at home?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's got a lot of the characters on.
And it zips up really
Attractions
compact as well.
as well.
You can stuff it all in. It's
That's
so
really cute.
sweet.
And they've also got this same design on a shirt as well.
Yeah, they've got some.
How much is it, the raincoat?
You don't want to know.
Are we talking over 80?
No,
Okay.
$59.99.
Okay. That's, yeah, expensive, but
It is expensive.
it's kind of the going rate in Disney. Are you thinking about it? Wedding money?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Jenny's tried on the raincoat. What are you thinking? Looks really good. I think it's a good
I
fit.
really like it.
Covers your bum.
As long as my dress. It goes through it.
That's great
I
though.
look like I'm wearing nothing but this.
You'll probably change and have that instead of the poncho today. How is it a bit too stuffy? Is it thick
You
or?
know, considering I'm slightly damp when I'm trying it on, it's really nice. And you've got, it's one big pocket.
Nice, yeah.
And yeah, it says on there collapsible, so it can pack right, I'm assuming, into this little bit of back.
Okay, yeah.
Because it says, yeah, packable.
Cool. That's very handy too.
So, yeah. And like Liam got a really nice Pirates of the Caribbean one last year from the Character Warehouse.
Yes, I got that on me
It
today
didn't have
too.
a hood.
Uh-huh.
So obviously for me, having a little hood, and I can make it
Aww.
nice and date.
Jenny making a racket.
No, it's aggressively loud.
I was just looking up this t-shirt for Baseline Tap House, which is obviously in this park where they do like the beer flights, the pretzels and all of that. And I was like, oh, that's nice. Then I saw the price. I was like, nah, I'm not paying that for a pretty basic t-shirt, if I'm honest.
Yeah, a little bit.
But you've got your purchase. We've got the 2 pins and you've got your raincoat.
Yeah, I'm going to put that on before we go back out. I'm just saying to Liam, I love this t-shirt. And I'm trying to convince him that we can share it.
We did just spend $100.
This is the problem, I love merch too much.
Yeah, you are a merch magnet.
I know, I can't help it, I'm so sorry.
So we've now gone back towards Tower of Terror because our multi-pass is ready, and then fairly soon after that should be able to do Rock and Roller Coaster. I massively prefer Tower of Terror here to Paris. Paris is too intense for me, but this is a little bit tamer. Yeah, Jenny had to transfer for this, but she's got her stick to help with the walk.
It's alright, and then there's the grab rail as well, so my only worry is it looks a little bit slippery. But
Yeah.
it's alright, I've got Liam, he can catch me. Maybe.
I'll try. I got a message as well to say our caricature is ready for collection whenever, which is great. Also, I don't think I can film on Tower of Terror, so yeah, I won't be doing that unfortunately. But yeah, the mist.
Oh my goodness, this is just so nice.
I love this ride. I'm so excited for it. I much prefer it to the Paris version. The Paris version.
Because he's miserable.
The Paris version is way too intense. This is a lot nicer. We've done Tower of Terror. That was good fun, wasn't it?
Oh, that was great.
I really do prefer that one because it just doesn't go on for as long. And I think we were on a different track to what we've done before because
We definitely moved around like sideways from like room to room a little bit more, and we saw this area with like clocks that I don't ever remember seeing before.
yeah, so it's
I know
good.
I have a bad memory, so it could be that. But
I
that
know,
was
I
really
think you
cool,
might be
I
right,
like that.
but we're now going to head on Rock and Roller Coaster because our multi-pass is ready for that. And when I was in the queue for Tower of Terror, once we scanned, I was able to book another one. So I booked Millennium Falcon and immediately modified it for later on. So it's a pretty good system so far. So if you're using a scooter in the parks, just remember that for some rides you can go straight through with your scooter. For others, you'll need to transfer, but they do provide wheelchairs. You can kind of see there. So you can go through the queue in them, or Jenny's got her stick, so she's happy, I think, sometimes to walk with her stick through the queue. But yeah, so you can't always go right through to the ride itself with your scooter.
Okay, come on, guys. Please get in the car. Sorry, folks, we gotta go. Come on.
Chris, can you grab my blacklist, Paul?
Hey, wait a minute. What? We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
No.
Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah,
that's right.
Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
How about some backstage passes? Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes?
Yeah.
Come on. Make it happen. Give us some.
Okay, I'll make it happen. Let's get out of here. Make it a stretch. In fact, make it a super stretch.
Rock and Roller Coaster was as great as ever. I think it felt less quick at the front, which was good.
Last time I did it, I had Liam's sister Amanda like squeezing my hand. It was so much fun. We had a right giggle. But yeah, that was really good. And the sun's coming out, so don't want to burn. Put your Fact 50 on. Yeah, exactly. And for anyone who's like coming and looking to purchase the multi-pass, formerly the Fast Pass and Genie Plus and that, I'll just say, if you book the individual one, don't be disheartened if like you book it and it's a really late time or really awkward time, because I just looked on the app now for Rise of the Resistance, which originally we had booked for 7:40 p.m. and loads of times have opened up for the entire day. Like, we've actually just managed to book it for just over an hour's time, which is great because we still want to see that area lit up at night, but it means we wanted to go over and grab a Ronto wrap for something to eat now, and then it just means that we can like see the area a bit and then eat that, and then we can do Rise and Millennium Falcon back to back, all in the same area. So yeah, just don't lose hope, because modifying times is a really good part of the multi-pass, and it's actually worked really well for us today. Granted, it's a quiet day, and you could argue, do you need it as much on a day like this? But I do think it makes your day a lot easier, even if it's not particularly busy. So yeah, we're just creaming up, and then we're going to go and grab a snack, bite to eat. But yeah, fancy a Ronto wrap. Not that we're thinking about food all the time, but we were just looking at ABC Commissary and think we might go there for dinner, because we went there in 2022, but we didn't go there last year. And they do a very good buffalo chicken sandwich in there. And it's got good aircon, I remember. And yeah, just a nice place to stop for dinner. So we might go there later. This is the menu they've got here. I can show you more later, but chicken club sandwich on there as well, shrimp tacos, so good little menu. And yeah, we're just heading this way towards Galaxy's Edge, because you can go through and cut past Baseline Tap House. And then on the left here, you've got Mickey and Minnie starring in Red Carpet Dreams. It looks open, to be fair. It's 35-minute wait at the moment to meet Mickey and Minnie. And just over here on the right is Sci-Fi Dining, which is another place we've talked about wanting to go to one day, maybe. And a very popular spot for beers, beer flights, cocktails, is Baseline Tap House. They also do a very good pretzel there, apparently. We've just spotted more characters over here. There's Goofy and Max. Those who don't know, Max is Goofy's son. I love him in the Goofy movie. Oh, that's cool. Unsurprisingly, a fairly long queue to meet Max and Goofy at the moment, but it's good to see loads of characters out. Especially today, I didn't know with the weather how many character meet and greets would be going on, so yeah, good to see. It just feels like a normal park day. It does.
Never fails to impress me coming into Batu with the music and the atmosphere. Oh, so cool. We're going to head over to Ronto Roasters, which is one of two quick service areas in Galaxy's Edge, along with Docking Bay 7.
He's always roasting.
He is always roasting. Yeah, we'll have to get a little photo of him. I do love walking through this marketplace area. Its theming is incredible. Just remember, in Disney, always look up.
Wow, that looks just as good as I remember.
Oh, it feels so nice. So we've got the Ronto wrap to share.
Can you remind me what's in it? Do you remember?
It's like sausage, pork, coleslaw, and I can't remember if there's any kind of specific peppercorn sauce maybe?
Oh, that sounds right, yeah.
I tried to recreate them at home and they were good, but
they were really good. I think you needed like the longer, skinnier style.
And then we got the Tatooine Sunset to drink,
Oh, I forgot about this.
which is
If I'm honest, I thought it was a Coke.
I know, it looks like it.
Yeah.
It's unsweetened iced tea with Minute Maid Premium Lemonade, Jenny's favourite, water, and I think it's like melon and blueberry.
Okay,
There's
yeah, that sounds right.
straw, actually. I couldn't see any, but I'll have a sip. Ooh, that's really refreshing. I like that a lot. I'm trying to pick up the flavours. You can really taste the tea. The Minute Maid Premium Lemonade is like subtle, so it's not too overpowering.
Nice. Oh, that's good, because sometimes it's really sweet.
Have a bite of this again?
Definitely. Good? Just as you remember? Oh yeah, nice.
Doesn't even need words.
No.
What were you just saying?
I said this drink might be my highlight of Galaxy's Edge entirely, like food and snack wise. It's so refreshing. It's so nice. I was just saying to Liam, like, I'm don't get me wrong, I'm great at iced coffees back home with our machine and stuff, but I just cannot make an iced tea the way you can buy it. And this is just so nice. Not too sweet. It's refreshing.
Suspicious? All right. Carry on. Blackspire Outpost.
It's Rise of the Resistance time. We're doing so well today.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 1:45. We're doing great.
1:45. And this is our, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4th ride. And we've also obviously had a run to wrap and looked at some shops. So yeah, it's been, and got our caricature, which we've still got to go and collect at some point. But the whole queue here is apparently accessible, so Jenny's able to stay in her cruiser, as they called it, for the duration of the queue, so that's good. Your Star Cruiser.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should we be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a first-order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport. Initiate pre-flight.
As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Bakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep it tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything? This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Little twig out there.
I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Captured. This happens every time we come to Hollywood Studios.
I'm really bad at it.
No, what's going on?
I have a feeling we're gonna get out.
Oh, do you now? Do you?
Feeling about it.
I wonder what's making you think that.
Down the middle line, single file.
Thank you.
How many here? One goes down the line on the left. How many? Four go down the line on the left. Single file.
We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We're needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Lieutenant Beck will guide you. Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention will breach. Fire!
This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. Of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
All done with the incredible Rise of the Resistance. We made it out.
So much fun, isn't it?
You enjoyed that? So we were actually 40 minutes early for Millennium Falcon, and I know they give you grace periods or like extra time, but I think that's taking the Mickey a bit.
Taking the Mickey Mouse a bit.
Taking the Mickey Mouse a bit. So we're actually going to head into Toy Story Land now and go and grab some cocktails, because the Ronto wrap kind of just hit a spot, but still a little bit hungry. But usually the most unbearable part of any park in Disney World, but because there's a fair bit of cloud cover, it might be okay today to sit around here, and they are building more seating, some of which might be here, but I think they were working on more like seating, weren't they?
I know they were building some by Woody's Lunchbox, so I don't know if it's ready yet or if it's still being worked on, but yeah, it's worth a look.
It's worth a look.
Your mission here is playful and lots of
So change of plan again. You got to go with the flow in Disney. There wasn't a time slot now for Woody's Lunchbox, so I've got it for like 40 minutes. I've booked us. I've done a mobile order, and I've ordered us one Tochos and one of their like seasonal Pop-Tart, which is like pumpkin themed, filled.
Pumpkin and like marshmallow, something like that. So yeah, that's going to be really yummy.
We love anything pumpkin themed. We are those people. So yeah, we're going to grab that in a bit. So in the meantime, we couldn't really modify any of our multi-passes, so I said to Jenny, why don't we go and see if we can have a look at One Man's Dream, which is...
The wind is picking up, I can feel some rain coming, like my ears nearly blew off a minute ago,
Yeah.
so I feel like we're getting in at a good time.
It's a good time to get inside, so we're just going to come round the other way from Toy Story Land and go into One Man's Dream. I think there's also a meet with live action Ariel, which would be quite cool, so we might do that. Good to see Slinky Dog running. We might not get on that today, depending on queue times, because we can't get a multi-pass for it, and we don't have DAS, so it's just dependent on what it gets like. Woody and Jessie are out over there. But yeah, it's not unbearably hot in Toy Story Land, but I love One Man's Dream. It's like got a little museum area as well before it, and usually it's some models of the ships, so we can maybe see if we can spot the Disney Fantasy before our embarkation day on Saturday. Oh, that's a shame. It looks like it's not One Man's Dream playing at the moment, but instead... Oh, Jenny's just pointed out. Just the little Disney touches. They do this a lot around the parks, the cleaners, don't they?
I don't want to run her over, I'm going to have to like reverse that.
That's cool. But yeah, they don't have One Man's Dream playing at the moment. It's a sneak preview of Inside Out 2. So no One Man's Dream, but we might still go and watch it. And then yeah, you can meet Ariel from the live action story. Yeah, we've been in here a few times, so I think if you're a Disney nerd like me, you never tire of Walt Disney Presents. It's like a little museum area where you get kind of old images of when they were building and planning the parks. And that AC, very nice. I get, oh yeah, my Magic Band. I love my new Magic Band. But yeah, loads of different photos of Walt and all obviously achieved, and the building plans for California and Walt Disney World. But I also like the fact that kind of further through you get more modern stuff that Disney have been working on. So I know when Galaxy's Edge was being built, they had some stuff down there about that too. But yeah, Main Street USA, Marceline. Some cool little models. So it is of course the Disney Fantasy that we're going on next week, but they've got an amazing model of the Disney Wish, which as it stands is the newest, I think, but obviously the Adventure, the Treasure, etc. are on their way as well. But it's a massive ship. I just think we're going to be in awe when we see a Disney cruise ship for the first time. It's probably going to be quite a shock to the system, isn't it?
My brain understands how big they are, but I think when I see it in person, I'm just going to be blown away.
I know, so excited for our Disney cruise, but yeah, this is the Disney Wish, constructed in 2022. Or sorry, set sail for the first time in 2022. So rather than go through and see the sneak preview of Inside Out 2, which we've already seen, we're going to go and meet Ariel from the live action Little Mermaid. I think this was where we used to be able to meet Sully, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's where we met Sully, yeah.
But it's only a 10-minute wait, so we're going to go in there and then we'll be ready to go and claim our totros.
Yeah, no, we're so excited to be on our honeymoon. We're going on a Disney cruise.
We're going to be in the sea.
Just like Prince Erica's
Yeah, exactly. I was just saying, I hope we're on top of the sea and not under it.
Exactly. I always like to feel the wind blowing in my face, because I can never feel the wind under the sea, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
With like the music in here is getting us very ready for the...
Yeah, very ready, very ready.
Dance around on your human.
Got some nice like long dresses.
Shall we gather together, friends?
That would be great, thank you.
Ready? And over.
Good. Say hi.
Oh,
so nice to meet you.
thank you so much. See you later. It's lovely to see you.
This area here is, I think, another one of the favourites for an area of the park, which could be where the new like lands and attractions are coming. So, for example, we know that we've got a Monsters Inc. land coming to Hollywood Studios, which isn't the biggest park in terms of land size. So, I think there's a good chance it'll either be this area here, which is a bit random, I think it's fair to say, or potentially where Muppet Vision is, in that kind of area of the park. Now, I would argue the fact that they've reimagined and put some effort into the Voyage of the Little Mermaid means that area may be safer, but the only other things over there is Star Wars Launch Bay, which is ridiculous, being on the opposite side of the park to Galaxy's Edge, and the Disney Junior show, I think, which again is probably pretty popular for your families and young ones. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure where they'll end up putting that. It's intriguing, but unfortunately no news on the Little Mermaid show as it stands. In classic Disney style, because there's no seats in Toy Story Land at the moment because they're building more, we've gone for the bin top. And as I said, we got our absolute favourites, the Totchos. And in here, we've got the Halloween Pop-Tart, the pumpkin cream one.
Oh,
so
I forgot about that.
Got that, and I got some ice waters as well. So go on, taste test.
They're boiling hot.
I had a lot of people look at them as I walked past, like, oh, they look good. Perfect.
Amazing, that cheese is just so good.
Yeah, so many flavours, I love it.
But I thought it'd be good to see the inside. So what's in it? Oh, you can smell the pumpkin.
It's pumpkin.
What's in it again? Marshmallow something.
Marshmallow. Maybe I'll put it along the bottom of the screen. I think it's like, yeah, marshmallow fondant icing as well, and then pumpkin on the inside. What do you think? You look a bit unsure.
Not as much pumpkin as I thought it would be.
No. How sweet is it? Because it looks very sweet.
Very sweet, and I know the candy form's going to make it sweeter.
Yeah.
I'm not getting marshmallow.
Not at all, no. I think it's marshmallow fondant icing, it said. So it's more the icing that's the marshmallow-y bit. Would you recommend?
I would recommend.
Is it autumnal enough? Yeah.
I'm getting that.
Okay, good. A lot of character meets down this part. I can't remember what it's called. Is this Pixar Place or? Plaza, Pixar Plaza. Some more seating around here actually, which is good to know. But yeah, you can get the Jack Jack's Num Num cookie, which is supposed to be nice. And there's something here called the Edna Mode Experience. Should we check it out?
I think you should.
I wasn't aware of what this is, so we might as well go and have a look. We've never seen this before. I don't know how new it is, but you've got all of these costumes. Remember, no capes. Hi, Edna. You approve of the ears? Yeah? Good.
Yeah, we can have a Minnie Mouse look today.
like
really
it.
nice and inspired. Yeah, you like it?
A little splash of red, a little sparkle.
We got married on Saturday, and I made sure with the wedding dress there was no cape.
No cape.
Just a veil.
Okay.
But no cape.
Okay, very smart.
Yeah, you approve? Yeah?
Yes,
Oh,
of
good.
course.
Yeah.
As long as it didn't get caught on anything, right?
No, I was all good. Yeah. I didn't trip, I wasn't poor. Yeah.
Good.
Very good. So if you want to meet characters, come down here because they're everywhere. Edna, Frozone. Over there you've got Elastigirl, and you've also got Sully. So a lot of Pixar characters out and about to meet. There's also Joy over here as well. And the lines aren't that long. So I also love this photo spot with the Pixar ball as well. So yeah, really fun. That's really, really cool.
Now I'm honored to introduce to you the Arendelle Royal Historian! Hi everyone, I'm Aria!
Yeah.
And I'm a cougar.
All right. Hey, Anna was wondering if you've seen Elsa yet. We don't want her to miss the Arendelle Festival.
I'm your uncle.
What? Sorry, that was awkward.
Yeah, it was. Have you seen Elsa?
No, I haven't
Okay.
seen her.
Do me a favor and keep an eye out for her.
You got it, Mr. Reindeer King.
It's just Kristoff. Yeah.
Oh, hey, where's Sven? Because you're always with him and I love Sven.
He found himself some carrots.
Well, if Sven's not around, you and I can bond. I can do all the uncle stuff, you know? Like, you want me to take you bowling and then micromanage until it's not fun anymore?
Frozen sing-along all done. Really good. It's a good like break if you need to get out of the heat or anything for half hour, good AC, but it's actually also quite a fun show. It's obviously, you know, aimed towards kids and that, but it's just really fun. And we were saying the jokes from the two historians on stage are always funny, aren't they?
Yeah, they differ every show, and I think they really make it.
They do. So we just collected our caricatures. We'll show you a bit later because it's very windy out here at the moment, so we'll just put it away. I also asked about Phantasmic, and it sounds as though it's probably not going to be on tonight just because high winds, and it sounds as though the hurricane is going to kind of make contact with Orlando this evening around 6 p.m. So, I mean, it's coming up. Oh, it's just gone 4 o'clock now, so it's unlikely, I think. But it's a bonus day anyway, and it's probably not a bad thing to get a bit more time in the hotel. So we might go to the bar or something. But you can see it's very windy. The hurricane is fast approaching Orlando area. You can definitely tell. Woo. So we've obviously got Lightning Lane, but it's stayed at a pretty steady 20 minutes most of the day, Toy Story Mania. I won't be surprised if a lot of people are heading out the park soon, given the conditions. But we're staying. We've got a few more rides to do, and dinner to get. You're going down.
Spinning so quick.
I'm gonna win this.
I think you are actually, if I'm honest. I'll give you a good run for the money.
This one's always my best chance of beating Jenny, because you've got to like pull the cord.
Yeah, so that's like fatiguing and you're like, oh Jesus!
Let's go!
It's really like whippy.
It's really whippy. I'll show you the practice game, because it doesn't count for anything. So yes, Jenny won again, but no, it was good fun. And I forget, this actually now comes into a gift shop, which is like called Jesse's Toy Barn or something like that. But yeah, it never used to be that. And I think it's a good touch to have a little shop here in Toy Story Land. It's much needed. But yeah, I do like that. We were saying some of the screens that were a bit dirty because I was struggling to see them. So maybe it needs a bit of a revamp because it's been here quite a while now. But always a good ride, Toy Story Mania. In here is Ogre's Cantina, where we went in 2022. We didn't go last year, but it's a really good like Star Wars themed bar, and you can get cocktails and stuff with different effects, and you find Rex the droid playing or DJing in there. So that's a really good spot. If you want to see what that looks like, go back and check out our vlog from 2022 when we went to Hollywood Studios and visited Galaxy's Edge for the first time. The only thing is there's a lack of seating in there, so if you've got accessibility needs, it's worth looking into because it can be a bit tricky. But we're now going to go and pilot the Millennium Falcon.
You might need it. Today's flight.
Uh-oh, we're pilots again.
No, we were really bad.
Looks like we've got no other crew at the moment, so let's hope someone else joins us.
Pilot and I'll do everything else.
Yeah, all the buttons. We are literally the only ones on board.
This is so much fun.
It's a pilot's only trip.
Oh my goodness.
I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out.
Whoa.
Forward to fly out.
Up.
So you do up and down, I do left and right.
Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that caricature. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. After that thing, it says get down! Get down! Left pilot, brakes. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse.
So Liam's just come over. Oh, this looks amazing. And the lemonade too. This is literally like what I ate in 2022, so very nostalgic. And I really think Liam's gonna like it.
Get my first reaction.
Go on then. Oh wow, very stringy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's tasty. Oh yeah. All done in ABC Commissary. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I really enjoy it in ABC Commissary. The food's really good, the air conditioning's great. It's very quiet and chill.
A lot of tables as well.
Yeah, I feel like that's a really nice place to go if you need just a quiet area to chill.
Yeah, definitely. But that's it for Hollywood Studios. To be fair, not too sad because we didn't think we'd be doing it at all. So to have come here today and had the day we've had, I feel very lucky and very happy. So Mickey and Minnie, goodbye to our favourite ride. Glad we got to do it today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. But yeah, so we're now heading down the Sunset, well, the main entrance bit. Maybe pop in a shop, return the scooter, and then head back to the Swan Dolphin because obviously we're moving on to the Polynesian tomorrow, which I can't believe I'm saying that. So we're going to see if we can enjoy the Swan and Dolphin tonight, whether we go to a bar, a lounge, or even the pool if it's open. We shall see, but
yeah, we're going to do something resort themed though.
Yes,
definitely something resort.
Something resort themed because we've obviously not done much at the Swan and Dolphin, although it was a resort that we booked last minute. So it does, yeah, sounds like Fantasmic's not on, which is a real shame. But you know, it's to
be expected.
To be expected, and we were saying just in there when like there's cast members and people in Florida potentially at risk of losing their homes or loved ones being in danger, something like Fantasmic being cancelled isn't a big deal in the grand scheme of things. So we're going to head into the shop. Jenny's already leading me into there, so we'll see. I've spotted a Mickey cap that I've had my eye on this whole holiday so far. I think that's what Jenny's looking at too. So I realised I don't have a Disney hat now. Not it's the end of the world, but it's probably about time I got one. And there's a really nice Nike Fit one here with Mickey on the front. They do it in white and black, but further white. But the material at the back is so like...
It's like dry fit.
Dry fit, exactly. So I'll try it on. It says medium/large on it, I think, so it can be
This is
adjusted.
when we find out if you're big-headed or not.
Don't know how that looks.
Yeah, that looks really good. Is there a mirror nearby?
There is over there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks really great.
Goodbye Hollywood Studios.
I know, bye
A
Hollywood
very
Studios.
windy, stormy day at Hollywood Studios, so it's been a good one, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, we've had the best day, especially like a bonus day, like
Yeah.
we keep calling it. So, yeah, no complaints, had a wonderful time.
No, really, really good. But you can see the breeze picking up now. Trees, the balloons. I don't know if that's a good idea to be having Disney balloons out and about.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot of money gone if they let go. I'm sure. I think they're tied to their wrists.
I think they are, yeah. So, well, he might fly away at this rate.
I
But
know.
yeah, we're gonna head out now and go back
Top
to
the scooter, make our way back. I think it will be a bus tonight rather than the water taxi.
Yeah, I
and
imagine so.
I believe all the Skyliners will be, the Skyliner will be stopped.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it's time to make our way back to the Swan.
Time to make our way back. So a bit of time has passed and we are back in the Swan. We just chilled on the bed, watched the Weather Channel for about an hour. The storm is getting really bad on the west coast. So yeah, thoughts to obviously everybody involved in that. We thought we'd go down to the pool, but it looks like it's going to be quite a bit of rain. So instead, we are going to go down to the fountain, which is at the Dolphin. So we've got to walk across. But apparently they do amazing milkshakes and ice cream sundaes and things there.
The milkshakes are nice, and I'm in the mood for a milkshake.
Yeah, so we were going to go to a cocktail bar, but then we were like, no, we want a milkshake. So that's our plan now. This resort looks even nicer lit up at night. So the Swan is just there, and now that is where we took the water taxi to Hollywood Studios this morning, and then you walk under this walkway to get through to the Dolphin. So we're now in front of the Dolphin, which has got this cool little statue of fountain up front.
Definitely
But the wind is so like mad, it's like bringing the water from the fountain and it's like giving us spray. I probably want to get inside, to be honest.
Let's get the back of my legs.
So that's actually like the takeaway window over there, and then this is where you can sit and actually eat, and they do like burgers and sandwiches and things here as well. So yeah, but I think we're going to grab one to take and have a little wander around the hotel, the Dolphin. So this is the menu here at the fountain. You can see there's a range of ice cream flavours, toppings, and then shakes at the top there as well, sundaes. Quite hard to pick actually. A lot of good options. Jenny's gone for cookie dough. Cheers, go on.
And big bits of cookie dough in there too.
Yeah, how thick is it? Happy with that?
Yeah.
I've gone for caramel cappuccino. I nearly did go for that. I might have to try it though.
Oh yeah, we can try.
So I went for the caramel cappuccino. It's so good. But they've got escalators in there to get you up to the lobby from the entrance connecting the Swan to the Dolphin. So we're just going to have a wander and maybe take a seat in the lobby whilst we drink our milkshakes. So that's Shula's Steakhouse. It's supposed to be one of the best places to get steak on a Disney World property. We'll definitely have to try that out sometime. We found 2 nice seats right next to it with this amazing Moana from the Tafiti maquette. You see that, of course, in the Journey into Water in Epcot. That's really cool. But yeah, a nice chill and a shake during a hurricane. But you've already said I do, and we've already had the wedding, but...
No, I just noticed the little table and I thought, oh, this is so cute. And I noticed it's like a mock-up for a wedding.
Can you imagine getting married at the Swan and Dolphin? Like,
Yeah, how much is that gonna cost?
Ooh.
Yeah.
expensive enough just to stay here for 2 nights.
Can you imagine though, like, look at the fireworks there, see Epcot, like, oh, yeah, perfect.
Such a nice resort. I'm really glad. It's a bit bittersweet that we're obviously like leaving here so soon. But I'm also really glad we got to see it and explore it, because we wouldn't have done otherwise, would we? First time, coming here, and
yeah. It's
really lovely.
It's so busy.
It is. So it's like a bar area here called Finn's.
There's a lot of people with like lanyards. So.
Yeah. So the shop is shut, so no spending tonight. But this shop here looks called Resort Essentials. To the left, you've got the solely Disney one where they do gifts and sundries. And then, the Resort Essentials here is more kind of like just generic stuff, so non-Disney stuff. And Jenny was just saying she'd love to find a magnet or a pin even for Swan and Dolphin. But
I feel like we might get something in there. But oh no, I have to settle for a Disney gift shop.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I just said, the shop's not open. I didn't realise the Disney one was open as I started filming. Oh no. So we were going to go and look at the pool, but it started hammering it down. So that's the Swan Reserve. Obviously this is the Dolphin and Swan's over there, but oh my god, that's cold. You can see the water moving along here. I hope you appreciate this content, guys, because we're getting soaked stood here. Well, there you go, the winds are picking up water's moving along, and I think we're going to head back to our room. Il Mulino, the Italian New York place, is actually in our side of the hotel in the Swan, so I got that wrong. But yeah, we've just been splattered by the water that's been picked up from the lake, and now we're in the aircon and feeling very cold.
Tiny bit wet.
Tiny bit wet, tiny bit cold.
Quite a bit cold.
Yeah. I want to have a quick look in the shop, see if I can get some mini graham cracker cookies, but then I think it's getting up to the room and having a shower time. Hot shower. And that brings to the end another fantastic day on our honeymoon.
Oh yeah, we're a little bit wet and frazzled. We're gonna have a shower, get all clean, and just have a chill night.
Got
again.
Friends is on Nick at Night from 9 p.m. until 2
Can't believe
a.m.
Friends is on Nickelodeon. That's just so weird to me.
It's so funny. But no, we've had an amazing day. Hollywood Studios, didn't expect to be going on this trip.
Yeah.
And we really made the most of it. We did pretty much every attraction we wanted to, with the exception of maybe Slinky Dog.
Slinky Dog would have been a good one to do, but considering the winds, the weather, makes sense.
Was always going to be a bit tough, and obviously Fantasmic was cancelled. But really, really good day. My personal highlights were riding the Millennium Falcon alone.
Yeah.
And getting some milkshakes at the fountain over in the Dolphin. That
Gosh,
was really,
they were really
nice.
good, and just a last minute spontaneous thing we decided to do. So yeah, it just goes to show sometimes the things you don't plan are the best.
Very true. Just having a little walk around that resort was really nice, and I think resort hopping is so underrated because especially when you get old like us, you like to just have a wander around the resort sometimes rather than spend the whole day in the park.
Old at heart.
Yeah, we love the parks to bits, and we always will, but sometimes it's nice to just have a little bit of time
just a chill
chilling at the resorts and checking them out, because they've all got something different to offer. So yeah, we're sad to obviously be leaving the Swan Dolphin now. The next vlog, I'm not going to say next week because it may be sooner than that, but in the next vlog we will be going where?
The Polynesian.
We will be staying for one night at Disney's Polynesian Resort.
Dream Resort.
Can't believe we're staying there. We're hopefully going to get over there quite early to enjoy the pool. We've got a dining reservation at Steakhouse 71 over at the Contemporary Resort for the first time. And then, we're going to have a pool day at the Poly. And then after that, in the following vlog, it'll be embarkation day, leaving from the Polynesian to go on our first ever Disney cruise. So like I said, there's so much to come in this vlog series, and thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this vlog and all of the others, then please remember to like and subscribe, and it is very much appreciated.
And see you later.
Bye.
Loving this moment, can we stay here forever?